Hello everybody and welcome to Yes Your Grace Snowfall! We played the demo a little while ago, but the full game is finally out. Shout out to Nev for the win, by the way, for predicting that this was going to be Friday's video on Wednesday. Good on ya, somehow you read my mind. I am so excited, and I don't know how far we're going to play into right away. We might go until where we reached in the demo and then stop there or keep going. It really depends, especially because I'm playing this right before class. Well, not right before. I woke up early on purpose so that I could play this and have enough time to play it. But we'll see. Let's get started. Oh, it looks so beautiful. New game, baby. Yes Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It'll be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Very true. Yes, Your Grace. Hey, but I'm my Grace. Who am I talking to? I sort of remember what I did in the demo, but if I do anything different, it's because I didn't want to rewatch the whole thing. It felt like cheating.
What's the difference between a common man and a king?
Money.
Both make mistakes.
Oh.
But a king's decisions affect the lives of many. One decision in particular still weighs heavy on the heart of the King of Davon.
Which one?
This story starts with a pledge
to
bestow the hand of his unborn daughter. Years passed, until one day the barbarians came, demanding what had been promised. To protect Lorsulia, Eric invited his wealthy neighbors to forge an alliance. Perhaps it was King Talus's desperate search for a book to cure his wife that enticed him to visit. A deal was struck that sealed the fate of Lorsulia, an army in exchange for a wedding to Talus's son. Amidst the splendor of the wedding, King Talus took a fatal sip from a tainted chalice. In the heat of the moment, King Eric was accused of murder. With the promised armies withdrawn and Lorsulia whisked away to the faraway capital of Atana, Eric found himself embroiled in a royal trial and proved his innocence. With Atana's forces ready to help, Eric marched his army to defeat the hordes of barbarians once and for all. But the battle revealed Davon's true enemy, Prince Ivo of Atana, who ignored the signal to join the battle. By sheer luck, Eric emerged victorious, but the victory tasted bitter upon his tongue. To Eric's despair, Lorsulia was now in the hands of a traitor. Nothing could have been done to prevent the inevitable. The murder of Eric's daughter marked the beginning of countless witch hunts.
No, I didn't want to see this!
Her image as an excuse to cleanse the land of Davon by fire, as his armies descended upon Grevno
Oh,
Castle.
Lorsulia.
The siege of Grevno lasted for weeks and shook its walls to their core. But at last, Eric's wit, bravery, and enduring alliances brought the conflict to an end. Ivo was put to justice, and Davon enjoyed peace for the first time in months. The slow process of healing and rebuilding had begun. But in the archives of Grevno, a certain rare book still lies in wait.
Oh? None of this was in the demo.
A new wave of deceit.
Oh god. Not again! We're so tired! Ah, this is so exciting! There's already new stuff. I hope that this overview was to your satisfaction, Your Grace. I still have many details to write up, and thus this is only the beginning. Would you like to answer my questions now, or would you rather have me fill in the blanks? Let the scribe pick the best decisions for you. I ensure you captured all the details. Bring your decisions from Yes Your Grace to Snowfall. We will, because that's what we did in the demo. Despite the fact that that means the witch won't be with us. Not to worry, Your Grace. If you can't remember some details, just let me know and I'll bridge the gaps. Let's begin. Tell me about Queen Aurelia. Did you ever go through with the ritual to help her conceive a male heir? I don't know. I decided to go through with the ritual. And what about the heir? We had a boy. Everything went as we hoped, and we managed to get an heir. Not long after the prince was born, we were also blessed with a baby girl. Next. What about your middle daughter, Asalia? What happened when you found out of her secret love for a Radovian girl? I let her go. Of course, who can stand in the way of love? Asalia went to explore the world with Maya. And what happened with our sweet little pea, Princess Sidani? She survived. The king made sure that Sidani was safe. Of course, I wouldn't say that I did that. I would say that the bear did that, but if you want to give me the credit. It was the bear that helped, correct? Yeah, the bear helped. Yes, it had the bear. And she loves that bear to bits. On that note, let us review the fate of the other royal agents. What happened to Stan, your loyal general? I think the only one who died was the witch, so he survived. Thanks to the mining equipment, we didn't have to risk anyone's life. And now what about our witch? We lost her. We wanted to scare the Atana men with flares, but were unable to attain them. No, I did have them, I just forgot. Elena went to use her magic, but was killed on the front lines. Now, Your Grace, do you remember the royal trial? It was held to determine who poisoned King Talus of Atana. Who did you accuse? I believe it was Lady Lena. The threatening letter was decorated with the pattern of a rowan tree. It definitely pointed to Lady Lena of the North. Naturally, this all led to our war with Atana. But you had an ally come to help you in the end, did you not? Oh god. You know that thing I said about cheating? I'm joking. I'm actually gonna look because I don't remember. That's right, I remember my ally now, King Fabian. Fabian asked us to lend help to any Radovians we encountered and arrived to help us in the end. We're almost finished now, Your Grace. Good, I'm tired. What became of King Bayran of Radovia? I spared his life. The real enemy was Atana. And finally, speaking of our enemy, there was no way you could have saved your daughter Losulia from the evil Prince Ivo. What retribution did you choose for him? Perhaps hypocritically, I did execute him. No mercy for the Prince of Lies. May his filthy soul be damned for his unforgivable crimes. And we are done. I know some of these events can have been a pleasure to recall, Your Grace. Yeah, why did I have you recite all of this to me? Are we writing a book or something? But it's important we set the record accurately. That too. Nonetheless, it's been a year since the battle with Atana. Many things have happened since. A newborn baby, new allies in trouble, a new threat arising, cold months approaching, and the flames that keep everyone warm at night still rage in the king's mind. Hey, you're talking to me! Don't do third person around me, you're talking to me! It's been a rough one. What's up, my man? Your Grace, everyone is getting impatient. I'll just grab something warm and put on the crown. Upsy daisy. Click the left mouse button on the floor, or use AD to move around the room. To interact with objects, click on them with the left mouse button, or press F. We can walk around! There's the crown. Can I look at myself in the mirror? No. See, it's funny to see all these paintings on the wall, because we definitely sold those in my playthrough. Put on my warm little furs. Trouble keeps coming to our door, doesn't it? Unfortunately. But at least I've got my crown. We survived. And definitely didn't go into debt with the bank. That was not canon. I have my own family to take care of. He is an old friend, though. I remember who we're talking about. I think we're still gonna help. The law of equivalent exchange. Oh, hello. Eric, what now? Any thoughts? Hang on, lad. Sup? Honestly, if I'd known it'd end like this, I wouldn't have come here. I've no idea how he found your castle. I didn't want to endanger your family. You're putting us in a tough spot here, Jacob. Without your help, we will be forced to give up our lands to Kafka. So he sent us some wine. Maybe it's a gesture of goodwill. I'm at war with Kafka, and you are really willing to drink this? What if it's poisoned? Clearly, he knew I was coming here. He's always 2 steps ahead, as cunning as he is wealthy. Unless you want him as your neighbor, we should work together. Eric? A moment? Yeah. Sure. Sorry, I gotta talk to the... Oh my god, the bear is still here! Hey, buddy! How you doing? That's our beautiful bear. We love the bear. Wotek the bear saved Sidani's life during the battle last year, but he's getting a bit too large to manage. Better not wake him up. Yeah, he gets to do his own thing. He's a member of the royal family. He's kind of like my son. Darling? I told you this isn't just a friendly visit. Old friends don't just appear out of nowhere, not wanting anything. You don't have to help him. I feel like we're already in this mess. Am I supposed to let him bleed out? The prince and I also need your help. He's not getting any better. Of course I'm worried about our son. Jacob is not wrong, though. Next thing you know, Kafka will come for us. What then? Is it not better to let Jacob deal with him instead of waging a full-blown war? And he brings his son with him? Is that to try and sway us? Like we don't have enough kids around. But you said I would be able to look through the books after this!
No.
Timo, just give us a moment. Maybe later. Eric, have you made up your mind? Oh no, I just had a thought. That thing about the book in the beginning. Is that why Jacob brought his son? They're trying to get the book? What is this book? Is it the one that, Ivan's dad was looking for before he got sniped by his own son? Oh dear, Can I talk to the kiddo? Father told me you have leshies in Davern. Don't worry, if we ever encounter one, I'll protect you. Or if that bear in the corner starts being mean, you leave my bear son out of this. Whoa, easy there, lad. You're just starting out. I feel like if he did try and shoot with that bow right now, the recoil would just, like, absolutely knock him down. I think I'm still gonna help. Is everything alright? I've heard the prince isn't doing the best. He will get out of it, right? The things we do for family, huh? I don't actually have any men or resources to help you. We'll have to play it smart or we can't help you. Play it smart. You have to find a way to provoke him and lead him straight to Grevno. Once he gets here, we will ambush him from an outpost and crush him against the walls. But the wall? The queen has a fair point. After your war with Atana, there doesn't seem to be much wall left. Don't worry, by the time you get there and back, the wall will be fixed. I'm just remembering the demo. This is a straight up lie. Well, no, we think it's the truth, but it's gonna not be true very soon. Fair. I hope I can count on you. One last thing. Can I leave my son with you? He will be safer here, and besides, it's difficult to travel with him. Eric? Oh my god! Ah! She's coming! She's coming! Not now, Sidani. She's coming! Can we be done now? Oh no, there's just so many children screaming. I've got this. I appreciate it, Eric. Yep. Chapter 1. Sing before breakfast, cry before the night. Oh gosh, Kingdom level 1? We got levels and shit. Big plans, Your Grace. Big plans. Lord Jacob's visit wasn't in our favor, but we will manage. Nonetheless, duty calls. The people of Davern will queue in the throne room to petition you. Many are struggling since our war with Atana. There's not always enough to go around. Let us hope for a smooth week then. Don't worry. I'm here to help you. And, oh, Your Grace. After we've dealt with the petitioners, please see the General in the council room. I believe he has some information regarding possible outpost sites. I will. Click on a petitioner with the left mouse button to call them forward. Next? Hello, wife? Don't fret, darling. The decision has been made. We will work it out. I suppose new company might be good for Sidani. Can you check on her? She's so excited about her sister visiting and we kind of brushed her off. Of course, my beloved. Oh, yes, before I leave. What do you want to do with the wine? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We don't know anything about the customs of Kavka, do we? So, I don't know. It might be a bad idea to dispose of it, because maybe that'll be seen as awful, but if we're planning to ambush them anyway, and I'm worried it might be poison, so I say we dispose of it. As Jacob said, the wine might be poisoned. I don't want to risk anything. That's a shame. Then again, not like I can have any anyway. I'll let the servants know. Oh, babies! That's my cue. I'll feed them and maybe try to get some sleep. Good luck out there. Thank you. Was that a bad idea? I think that's what I did in the demo, too. Sort of trying to follow that along. Next! Your Grace, I come beseeching some aid. With the cold, wet weather, our fence posts don't hold up like they used to. Well, last night I woke up to find all me livestock gone a-roaming. Pigs, sheep, cattle, can't find a one. And I'm a farmer, see, so it's a sorry situation. Please, Your Grace, spare some strong hands to help us round up all our stock. Ah, in order to help a petitioner satisfy their needs by allocating your agent's time. Fill up the satisfaction bar to the first green point. Click on an agent to send them to complete the task. We only got one right now. Stan! Discipline! My boy Stan! Each time you send an agent to work on a task, it will cost them action points. Every agent has limited points visualized on their icon with a yellow dot. Sent agents will appear on the satisfaction bar. Okay, so you had them. You've completed this quest. Go ahead and press the confirm button to confirm your choices. So if we take him off... Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. We'll just do 30. Go, Stan. Plus 15. This sounds urgent indeed. I hope this will be enough to help you. Ah, Your Grace, all my thanks. In hard times, a ruler's true legacy is forged, forsooth. Our little village won't soon forget this. I forgot the accent for a second. Fare thee well. When you help petitioners, you will gain prosperity. The more prosperity you have, the more wealthy your lands are. Higher prosperity will result in higher taxes. Ooh, okay, prosperity 45, influence 800, and then something else that we don't know yet. Hello, my dude. That's a dirty shovel. Please hear me out, Your Grace. A vicious storm blew through our township last night, snapping pines like they were twigs. Now there's a real mess. Fallen trees everywhere, roofs smashed in. In the end, perhaps it will make for plenty of firewood, but we need help to clean up and make repairs, Your Grace. We're short of tools, but even some food would help. Please lend us your support. Let's see. Only agents. We only have one, but Stan can do it. I stand Stan, and we send Stan. Send my boy. 25. Here, I hope this will be enough for you. Thank Perrin and thank Your Grace. Our prayers are answered. We will rebuild all the stronger in honor of our king. Well done, Your Grace. That is all for this week's requests. Now, let's see what General had in mind for the outposts. Yeah, you get out of here. This is royal business. Click on the throne to step down. To leave the room, walk to the side, or click on the castle map icon. I stepped down. Also, can we just take in this room for a second? The graphics are insane. It's beautiful. Alright, what's up? Outpost time? How you doing? Oh, did you see that? I, like, jumped. How can I be of service, Your Grace? Can you remind me who's in the dungeon again? Who are our current guests in the dungeon? Here's the list. Who would you like to speak with, Your Grace? The thief, the dealer, the priest of Atana, the spy... Dang, we've got a lot of people. Never mind. I just wanted to double check. I'll find you if I need anything else. Alright, let's explore. Ooh! This is a map of your castle. Click on your chosen location to go there. We've got 2 quests in here. The bear! My baby bear, I love the bear. What's this? Oh, save? I saved the game. Hey guys, how you doing? What's up with the kiddos? Hello, my... potato head. Or what did I say before? No, I think I said potato. Potato head. Father, I asked you not to call me that. In front of our guests, please. At ease, potato head. Does not listen. Yes, father? Are you preparing for Asalia's arrival? I heard you have a letter from your sister. Wait, you knew? Asalia's visiting us in 8 weeks! Should I get her a pet? A sword! That's too grand. She will think I care. It's Asalia we're talking about. It has been so long and there's so much pressure. Ooh, I think she would like this. Challenge her to a duel. She liked to practice sword fighting. Are you ready to try that? She already has people to do that with. I would just embarrass myself. It must be something truly grand, something unforgettable that screams Asalia. Luckily, I also have Taimo to help me. We could read her a book. How about this one? Taimo, this is serious. She won't be impressed by that. Be nice to your guest, Potato Head. I'm sorry, it's just all very stressful. What if I tell you a little bit about Asalia? She's adventurous, rides bisons, and fights with swords. She loved to do various pranks, too. I'd argue that some of that wasn't pranks, but I digress. What's up? What's up, Stan? My man Stan! Keep up the good work! What's our plan? Your Grace, it's good to see you. I have an update on our plan to help Lord Jacob. Why is Baron Kavka at war? I want to know. I've had so many details to keep track of, I want to be certain I understand his position. Baron Kavka has been aggressively expanding trade routes to support his wine business. He's building a major trade route that will connect him directly with our enemies in Atana. Oh, so maybe it's a good thing we didn't do anything with that wine. Even if it wasn't poison, then there might be a demand for it, because capitalism. And we don't want that. We don't want to make a trade route with him. Not right now. I don't have any reason to trust him. Also, I don't like wine. It goes right through Lord Jacob's lands, leaving him stranded in terms of trade. I think it's his late wife's property. I'm not sure, but it seems the land has a sentimental value to him. A strong trade relationship between Kavka and Atana will surely leave us at disadvantage as well. Ah, shoot. Then maybe it also could be like, it's bad, but like, if we had a trade route with them, then they wouldn't have a trade route with Atana. I don't know. Give me the details. We need to ensure Kavka doesn't know he's walking into a trap. Did you manage to finesse my plan? Certainly. We need to gather a few basic supplies to create an outpost so we can drive Kavka right where we want him. I found 3 sites that could be suitable. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Take a look at your map and mark the location you wish us to prepare. I will take care of the rest. We have 3 weeks to decide. Here, these supplies should be a good starting point. And of course, the wall. The wall, yes. What do we need? The master builder is awaiting you at the construction site. He will be able to provide more details. It might be tough, but with a little bit of luck, we can do it in time. I don't think we will, I just have a feeling. I don't know, maybe a premonition of some kind, almost like I've been here before. To view the map of Davern, click the map button or press tab to open the kingdom menus. You could save the game mid-week by interacting with the archives in the council room. Nice. Region map. As you unlock points of interest, POI, they will be displayed on the map. The first 3 visible points of interest indicate the 3 outpost sites. Click on a POI to explore it. We also have this, Grevno Outskirts. Explored, apparently. Okay, Straw Village, helping an old friend. These all would take 0 to explore. Explore this one? The curvy thicket is a maze to the enemy, but well known to us. Ah, guerrilla tactics. If we build an outpost in the thicket, our soldiers could hide themselves among the trees and attack when the enemy rides through, pushing them towards our walls. The drawback is that this is the furthest location from our castle. It'll take longer to push Kavka towards the wall. The woods are also challenging from a visibility standpoint. Total chaos seems just as likely as success, to be frank. Still, time is short and supplies are few. Choosing the site would be better than nothing. Okay. Can I go back to the map? It's best to return to this location once we gather enough supplies or consider the other areas. Yeah, I want to consider the other areas. Let's see. What about the northern footbridge? Lord Jacob will cross the northern footbridge and Kafka's army will shortly follow. If our armies lie in wait on the riverbank, we'll be able to surprise the enemy and control their direction. The thick canes and grass should provide us more than enough of a hiding spot. This location looks like a good choice for the outpost, even though it requires a little more work to prepare. The location is not far, but the mud and cold might prove challenging. And what about choose an outpost location by the end of week 3? Oh, okay, so I need to have the stuff ready. What about this? During last year's war, Atana left nothing but a field of despair. Rumors say the village is haunted, filled with old rags and bones. It might take some extra convincing for our men to stay at this location. Kafka's army might not be aware of these rumors, but surely even they won't think to try to look through the rubble. The location is the closest to Grevno, meaning it will be the easiest to push the enemy towards the wall. But it'll take extra convincing. And we can't pick anything yet. We have 3 weeks. So, tools, food camp, we only have 10 for this one. It's only 2 for this one. This one we could do right away, if we wanted to. I don't know. I feel like I went with this one last time with the curvy thicket, but I don't know if I want to go with that one again. Do I have to pick right now? By the end of week 3. We have time. Maybe we can wait. I feel like the village might be a good choice. So might the footbridge. The curvy thicket would also be good, but I don't like that it's so far away. We will think on it. We'll definitely think on it. Is there anything else I can do around the castle? Oh yeah, the wall! I need to go to the wall. I promise I'll get back to you, my man. I definitely won't forget. What's up? Y'all working hard or hardly working? Just a little kingly humor. Anyway, Your Grace! Ah, keep up the good work. How does it look? It seems these repairs will never end. The war with Atana caused a great deal of damage to Grevno's defenses, Your Grace. Rebuilding something grand for the second time is always a challenge, but our dedication to the effort is paying off. The wall and its garrisons will soon gleam as good as new. That is just as I hoped to hear. I will certainly sleep better when Grevno is behind strong walls again. To say nothing of our plan to ambush Lord Jacob's enemies. Without the wall, we'll fail. Speaking of, there is a small, tiny problem, Your Grace. Of course. Let's hear it. The recent limestone deliveries are thinner and thinner. We're missing some rocks that would help us build the whole thing. No need to worry, it's nothing huge. We just need 3 tons and it'll be done. I'm sure the king has the right connections. Very well, I'll see what can be done. Gather 3 tons of limestone to rebuild the wall. That's so much, just a little bit. 3 tons, that's like a whole car. To view archives, click on the archives button or press tab to open kingdom menus. The yellow next turn button means all required tasks are complete. You can continue the week to finish optional or side tasks. When you're ready, press the button to move to the next week. Okay, but then we'll be on week 2. I need to look around a little bit. Archives keep track of what's happening in the kingdom. Here you will find reminders of your current and completed tasks. Okay, royal family. Sidani. Very excited to welcome back her sister, and the king said he might be able to help. Almost youngest daughter, helping an old friend, prepare resources. Timo is staying with us, rather clumsy and shy, but wants to read a lot of books, which makes me wonder if they're looking for a specific book from our stores. A lot of people wanted our books. Limestone deliveries, coming through in lighter than they should have. Gather 3 tons. Okay. Let me check out what's going on over here. What are we all doing? Oh, wow! Hello? King Eric, how's it going? Rather informal way to greet your king, don't you think? Sorry, Your Grace. I'm more of a sort of person who talks with my hands. Understand? I don't understand. You'll have to be more direct. Direct? That's the only way I know. Unfortunately, I'm very busy right now. I'm Vessa, professional stone crusher, at Your Grace's service. Thank you for your work. You break stone by hand. With tools, silly. But I bet there's no nut in the world I couldn't crack. If you're a gambling man, maybe we'll put it to the test someday. I think I'd better get back to my duties. That'll be all, Vessa. Well, it's nice to meet you. Glad I came over here. Ooh. Well, well, well. The most important thing in the entire castle. Well, I guess it's technically outside the castle, but, you know, still important. It's a good thing we have that. Didn't there used to be a shop over here? Maybe that was just a demo thing. Can I walk this way? What? What do you want? Your Grace. Oh, sorry. I must have clicked on you by accident. Keep up the good work. Send for me when you have an update. Alright. Next week, I guess. Wait. Let me check. Gotta always check. Yep, that's everything. Alright, next week. Week 2. The prosperity you received last week can now be converted into gold. Press and hold the collect taxes button to start converting. Oh, whoa. What's this one? +2, or +8. Oh, okay. That's not bad. 32 gold? Agents? Oh, in this tab you view your royal agents. They are an important part of keeping your populace happy. Be sure to pay their salary to refresh action points. Oh, you're both out. Oh, you didn't have any. Okay. Stan, profession, general. Agent points 3, efficiency 30, traits, disciplined, 10 plus 10 versus combat. Stan has been with King Eric for years now. He stood against Atana's forces when Grevno was under siege. He has not only made it out alive, but his name was now well respected among soldiers among Davern. And you, Ronnie. Profession, witch, agent points 3, efficiency 30, insightful, seasoned. Ronnie arrived in Grevno in uncertain times, offering her aid to the wounded and watching over the royal family with a quiet, unwavering presence. A mysterious witch of the wilds, her skills were undeniable, and her allegiance became clear through her actions. Good to know. Transactions. Transactions panel, you can see an overview of this week's transactions. You can use the clear tab button on the screen to start distributing your resources again. Can I get more taxes? More taxes! That might be too much. 48. I just want to... I want to be able to pay both of them. I think the more resources we have right now, the better. Let's see. And I will pay you. There we go. Ooh. Is that bad? Is that a bad idea? I mean, if they have actions, then we can get more prosperity. So, I think that's okay for now. I'm still figuring all of this out, but right now we really need gold, because a lot of people need stuff. But we also really need actions for our guys. And if they both have actions right now, that might be useful. We'll just try to not use them all at once if we can help it. But so you have a +10 versus combat. Illness and weather is what we should use you for. Good to know. And we don't have a hunter right now. I forget what happened to the hunter. Definitely not killed by a bear or anything. The bear is a good boy. He's my son. Next. Let's see. Current resources 12. We've got linen. I think we're good. A lot of taxes, but it's okay. We need it. We're going to war again. It's literally been a year and we're in another war. No rest for the wicked. Your Grace, people have a feeble memory for good deeds. Prosperity will reset to 0 when you go to the next week. Wait, really? Well, then what the fuck am I doing? There we go. Perfect. Now am I allowed to move on? Yeah, okay, well if prosperity resets, then there's no reason to not use it. We're probably gonna have to use it for other stuff later, but right now it seems like it's just gold. Whoa! Your Grace, we should pay attention to the outposts on the map. You should pick the one that you think is best. Or the one that we can afford. True, there is that. I just don't know. We might have to go with the one spot because I don't know if we'll be able to afford anything else, but we'll see. We have to pick by the end of week 3, so we still have a little time to gather things. Hello, my beautiful wife. I wonder how Timo is adjusting. He still seems shy with me. Sudani should look after him, but it seems her head is in the clouds a bit, and my hands are full. I mean, I can't blame Sidani. She seems very excited, and it's been a while since her sister visited. I will look in on him if I can find a moment. Why do I hear chickens? The queen always thinks about others and leaves herself until last. I better see how she is managing as well. Maybe we can get her a gift again. What's up? I come with a serious matter, Your Grace. My name is Yanka. I trade in all kinds of trinkets and artifacts. Most recently, rare creatures. Let me guess. Goblins? Griffins? How do I put this? The swans have stolen my lions! You have my attention. This sounds like it'll be good. Let me guess. The swans breathe fire, the lions can fly. No, there's a real explanation, Your Grace. You know the swans, right? The famous bandit gang. I was transporting some lions for a lord when the swans ambushed me on the road. Now my lions are gone. Lions? I didn't think there were lions in Davern. It was a delivery job from Calidor, Your Grace. I thought, who'd be daring enough to attack a cart full of snarling lions? As it turns out, the swans were. The lions are extremely valuable, after all. The swans? Not a very intimidating name for bandits, if you ask me. Oh, they're quite a nasty bunch, they are. Polite, but nasty. I've heard of them, but aren't they supposed to be plundering far west of here? Elegant bandits. They steal from you, then apologize right after. As if the apology makes it any better. Do you have personal beef with these guys, my dude? Apologize right after. That's it! That's exactly what they did! Honestly, I did appreciate the gesture. But I want my lions back. And where do I come in? You're the lion wrangler, Yanka. How do you expect me to be able to help? At least 3 lions escaped their cages when the swans attacked my cart. All I ask is that you keep an eye out for them. If your agents ever spot one, make sure to let me know exactly where. I will handle the rest and compensate you for your effort and time. The local inn north of here would be a good place to start the search. Surely someone's seen something, or you could try looking for them on your own. I'll see what can be done. Appreciate it. Find me at the wall if you ever need anything, Your Grace. I will gladly show off my repertoire of trinkets and other useful items. Perhaps I should go do that now. Just to take a peek. You all wait here. If anyone moves out of line, you lose your spot, and then you have to go through the paperwork process again. I'll be right back. Yeah, I feel like we should definitely look for those lions, because, like, what the hell? There's just lions walking around our kingdom. That's not good for us or the lions. Don't mind me. How are you doing? Can I talk to you again? Let me know if there's anything else you would rather have me hit, Your Grace. Ahem! You! Any news about the lions, Your Grace? What's for sale? I just don't even answer the question. Can I see the goods you have for sale? Of course! Trinkets, artifacts, food, and wine. Medicine, sturdy boots, limestone! 8 pieces of gold for 1 ton back order of limestone. 8, 16, 24. I could probably get the limestone by next time? So... let's hold off. I'll think about it. Sturdy boots and medicine would also be good. Maybe we do this right now, and use that to get a better spot. Let me check this. What did we need for the straw village again? Tools, food, camp. So maybe we grab the linen, the boots and the medicine and see what we can do with that. Also, what's going on over here? Dirty side roads. Rewards gold for exploring the area. Well. Further down the road, the ancients encountered a band of hooligans making a ruckus. Task could improve your reputation. Allocating more resources and reaching bonus points will result in a higher prosperity reward. Okay. Stan... that'd be 2 of Stan's things. I don't know if I have enough to get all the way. that would take all of their stuff, and I don't know if I'm willing to waste that right now. Let's just see what's going on. Oh, nice! 8, 16, 24. That's enough for the limestone. Your agents didn't even break a sweat as they disbanded the thugs with ease. Nice. Okay, and that's Abandoned Lodge and Deserted Village, and then the Sleazy Weasel. Prosperity. I do like prosperity. What's going on? King's men found the Sleazy Weasel, a local tavern. Surprisingly, it had a beautiful dark timber ceilings and hanging flowers. Not sleazy at all. No weasels to be seen either. Liars! The innkeeper did not seem very happy to have royal units marching in. What do you want here? I'm just here to ask about monsters and mythical beasts. The innkeeper glanced around, gave a cough and a sigh, and began mumbling under his nose. The last hunting trip of the year before the winter sent off for the forest not too long ago. They passed through here and told us they were headed up north for the mighty oak. If I were to guess, they knew something, and that's where your beast is at. But it might be a tricky situation getting there. Okay, he paused. Going over the high bridge will not be an easy feat right now due to situations with the roads. The innkeeper scowled pointedly at the royal agents. You can also take the long way around, through the open fields, but it will be costly, and only God knows what you might encounter. Folks at the Stahu village would probably help you find a faster way. Alright, well thanks for letting me know. And we got some prosperity for that. Agents left. The agents left the inn, although rather reluctantly. It is a pretty nice inn. Do we have any more encounters we can do? We have 6. I think... Let's hold off for a second. We'll come back to this maybe after. But let's buy that limestone right now. I know it's probably a waste because, okay. 1 ton of limestone. Yes. That should be useful. More limestone. Yes. More limestone! Yes! Limestone! Alright, that's enough. Thank you. That is all my money. But I don't even remember if I was able to get the limestone in the demo. My dude, I have your limestone. Your Grace! About the limestone. The limestone is waiting on the outskirts for you. Just tell your crew to move it. Perfect. We will get the wall up by next week. Hell to the yes. Is that gonna last? I hope so, but either way, that gave us prosperity, so hell yes. Alright, now I'll go back to the throne room. Talk with everyone else. See if they need my agents for anything. This is not the throne room. My bad. Sorry, Stan. Hope you're doing good. I went the wrong way. I can't read, apparently. Sorry, petitioners. I hope none of you are looking for gold. I just spent all of it. Oh, a disaster, Your Grace. All the little ones. The children in our village have fallen ill, Your Grace. They've come up with spots. A rash? Yes, always the same one. First a big red patch, then lots of little spots. Then comes the fever, the itching. Please, Your Grace, the parents are all beside ourselves. Your Grace, this is the perfect task for our witch. It's a good thing I paid her today. She's very skilled at treating illness. Select the restart button to start allocating resources again. Select the hourglass button to tell the petitioner to return to the queue. Let's just do this one. You get a +10, we might as well. And you're fully full, so... Nice. Our court witch is well versed in sickness and medicine. She will surely ease the pain. Your Grace is a merciful ruler indeed. A bitter winter is to come, but the smallest of us still need care. Thank you, Your Grace. Your kindness will bring ease to the children. You're welcome. What about you? Your Grace, hear me out. I know people don't usually care for cats, but I love mine. The farmer next to me started luring her inside and feeding her whatever garbage he wants. She comes home less and less often, and when she does, she gets fatter and fatter. I know that with winter on its way, it sounds like a luxury problem, but I'm worried about her nutrition. Please send somebody to deal with my neighbor, or give me something that will help me talk him out of it. The fat cat. Requires an extra agent time to complete it successfully. Commit your agent multiple times to reach success pins. Uh-huh. Wait. Please excuse me for a moment. Oh, okay, I have to do it. Well then, very quick. Let's send someone here and just see what's going on here. Agents entered a small village, no more than 5 families sharing 2 huts and a little barn. Everywhere they turned, they saw ruined fences and rotting barrels, and the stench of cow manure hung in the air. There was no sign of a lion, but the scattering of people still made a great commotion. "My husband is missing!" a woman wailed again and again. The village elder, who was comforting her, turned to the royal agents. He told them he wanted to see the king at Grevno Castle regarding a beast and a missing person. Then he sent the agents on their way with a piece of bread. Crumbs, really. Item prosperity. Okay. Thanks? Whoa! Wine? Nice! I love wine. Does that help with you? Let me see. What about the wine? 10 illness or 10 against all traits. 10 versus against all traits if agent is addict. Fat cat illness. Oh, so you get a plus 40. So what if we add you and we add the wine? I think that's good enough. I don't know what else I would use the wine for. Does it count as food for the thing? I don't think it does. Whatever. Prosperity! Oh, baby! That should do the trick. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Your Grace. Hell yeah. That was the chicken noise. Hello. In dark times, things of beauty matter more than ever, do they not, Your Grace? I am a blacksmith by trade. My forges supplied breastplates to the king's own army. But I've always longed to make finer work, to perform the art of silversmithing. What say you, Your Grace? Will you help me expand the forges and spin silver with my gifts? Oh, you have items in your inventory that match this quest's tag. Select an item to offer it to the petitioner. When did I get that? And then... I feel like this would be better to be used on other stuff, but I guess I'll do this. Does it really matter? Well, I guess I shouldn't... I might lose prosperity if I don't help, so it'd be better to help. Plus, maybe the silversmithing will come in handy. We should be generous while we can. But we should also save up money while we can. I don't know. Here, this should set you on your way. Eternal thanks, Your Grace. I only wish to pay tribute to Tavern's strength through the arts, the only way I know. Can I have your chicken? Helping petitioners and completing your quest will increase your influence. Filling the influence bar will increase your kingdom level. Cool. So I've been a level 1 for like my entire reign. That's kind of embarrassing. Help me, please. Part of the sky fell down. Calm down. What do you mean? There I was, minding my own business, when a huge smoking hunk of rock crashed down into my field. It came out of nowhere. I was lucky not to be underneath it. Some of my cows, though. They're mincemeat now. Please help me, Your Grace. I need to buy a few more heifers and clean the place up. Your Grace, looks like we might not have enough resources to help this person. At times, helping everyone is not possible. Let's send this peasant away and hope for the best. Oh, God. Girl, you're asking for so much. Decline. I'm sorry. Declining petitioners will cause your population's happiness to fall. When happiness falls to 0, your kingdom will fall. Yee, that's not good. A rock from the heavens sounds out of my control, sorry. But what are we supposed to do, Your Grace? We'll go hungry this summer. God has willed it. I sent a rock down to kill your cows. That sounds like a you problem. What a lazy king. You just stood here and watched me help so many people. I'm sorry I can't help you with a fucking meteor. Get out of here. Stupid basket-holding punk. Alright. Can we explore anywhere else? We still have one thing. Northern Footbridge, Straw Village, the Curvy Thicket. Deserted Village, Abandoned Lodge. Okay, that's a plus 5. 4. 4. 5. Decreased threat. Okay, so we should do some more exploring next time. We just don't have enough right now. What else can we do? Let's take a tour. We don't have enough gold for anything, but we'll be able to buy some stuff tomorrow or next week, and then hopefully we'll be able to use that to choose a good spot for the outpost, but if not, we'll just have to go with the Curvy Thicket one. I think we might have to choose that one regardless, but we'll see. Let's go around the castle. We have some people to talk to. Let's check on my wife. And the babies. Oh. She must be exhausted. 2 children. Love? I wanted to see how you're doing. Oh, you okay? Oh, you startled me. I must have dozed off. I'm sorry to wake you, darling. It's alright. It's the little one. He can't get comfortable. How is our... What did I choose? I don't remember. Let me just check my own YouTube video. Ah, I went with Ernest. How is Ernie holding up? How are you holding up? I hope there's a way we can heal his ailment. No one knows, right? It's not easy to keep this a secret. People talk. Jacob already knows something is up. Apart from the doctor, it's just us. But it's especially difficult with Sidani around. Can you imagine if people found out? Ugh. I prefer to focus on solutions. Yes, and we finally have a successor. I never imagined we'd end up with 2 tiny ones, though. It's funny, you try for an heir for years, and then they come out like buns from the oven. A girl and a boy. But who should have known that damn ritual would have consequences? It's okay. We got this. Maybe I can buy the medicine next week and get it for the baby. Stay safe, darling. We've been through so much. We will get through this as well. The wall is nearly ready and the outpost is almost set up. I did get all the limestone in time. I don't know if that'll help or not, but... Once we deal with Jacob and Kavka, you and the prince will have my full attention. I know it's hard to juggle the needs of the kingdom with the needs of our family. You're right. We will get through it. I'll speak with you later. Take care, honey. I love you. Mwah! I gotta go. The work of a king is never done. Where's my child? How you doing? How's Timo doing? What's up? Yes, father? Don't cause trouble. Your mother wanted me to check on you. I feel like saying don't cause trouble at this point is like, we let her cause trouble and that bear saved her life. So I just want to check on you. Are you kids behaving? Oh, good thing you're here, Father. I have an idea how to give Ocelia a proper welcome. Do you want to see? Of course, Potato Head. Give me your best. Just like we practiced, Timo. You got this! Yes, do you, would you, I like water! So close, let me try. It's not fair, you caught me off guard. Ahem. Your Grace, what a long day it has been. If you could... If you could pass me this mug, Your Grace? Oh, I am so thirsty. Okay. Oh, she's gonna prank her. Now, would you like me to pour you some wine, my lady? Or is there a chance you expected something to happen with the mug? Oh, we forgot to put water inside. This is too hard. We should have stuck to reading. You're right. This is not good enough. Father, what did you think? What would that impress Ocelia when she gets here? Are you worried? Your sister will just be happy to see you. Don't worry too much about trying to impress her. Besides, are you sure you want to welcome your sister with a prank? To be fair, I think she would find it hilarious. She always calls me Little Dumpling in her letters. It's been over a year since she went adventuring. I need to prove to her I'm not so little anymore. Nah, you are pretty little. Ocelia was the queen of pranks. The only way is to beat her at her own game. You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you, Your Grace. Let's go, Timo. Time to see if we can come up with something more sophisticated. Maybe we should ask Domovoy for help. Father told me he may be responsible for all sorts of misfortunes in the household. We will need to prepare some offering. Sometimes I feel like you know more about Davern than I do. Tell me more. At least they seem to be getting along. I'm gonna look at this mug. Ha! At least she's not causing any harm. True, not adopting another bear at the very least. Let's see. But yeah, Timo seems okay. He seems like an alright kid. The mention of reading is still throwing me off, but maybe that's just because I'm freaked out after the intro, the new intro. Who knows, but that's my thoughts. Hopefully he's a good boy. And that's everything for this week, so let's move on to the next week. You will need supplies to explore locations. Press and hold collect supplies button to convert prosperity to supplies. I see, so there is another one. Let's see. Taxes, supplies. Taxes, supplies. Taxes, supplies. Taxes, supplies. Taxes, supplies. Just a little +1. Not bad. Oh, so that's what supplies is. It's this. I thought that was just like eco points or something like that. I didn't read it. Alright, that's good. Nice. People aren't not happy, but they're also not mad at us, I'd say. I think it's important to keep our guys paid as much as we can. Oh, I can't pay you. Maybe I don't need that many. I think, let's see. We'll do 16. 4, 8, 12. How about we just do... We do 12. There we go. I just want to have a little more gold so we might be able to buy that medicine. But with 12, we'll be able to explore 4 places, or 1, 5, 1, 4. I think that's better. And then we can pay you. I feel like it's really important we keep these guys with us, because they're going to be very helpful for this. And I think that's good. Happiness needs to be raised, but we'll worry about that later. I don't want to use the limestone, because I have a feeling we're going to need it. And we promised it to someone else. We definitely have to pick an outpost this week, though. We might have to go with the default. I don't think I'm going to find enough stuff to do something else. Grevno week 3. We need to choose a location for the outpost today, Oh Grace. I know, I'm on it. I wonder if Sidani made any progress on her task. Perhaps. Let me see. The 2 potatoes, the prince and the princess. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we only have... Oh, we do have some other petitioners. Let's see petitions first. Your Grace, sir, indeed bad omens have fallen upon our village. First there was a terrible growling like the sky was tearing itself apart. Then our livestock started disappearing mysteriously. Everyone here grew hungry and sick. They say an evil beast makes its lair in the mighty oak, but 'tis haunted business indeed, and we want no part of it. Please, Your Grace, just leave this place. If you insist on investigating the mighty oak, well, we could show you the way, but we fear further curses from the beast. Hey, isn't that what they were talking about last week when our agents visited? Perhaps if you could spare some food or medicine, even supplies would be welcome. Oh, you want my supplies, you punk. How about we... This is illness. I don't have any food to spare. But I can send Stan to fill that one up. I would appreciate your help when we explore the mighty oak. Thank you, Your Grace. This will certainly make it worth our while. Tell your men to head north of the village. They can find markings on the trees that will take them to the oak in no time. Aha! It was useful! What about you? Whoa, there are twins! This is scandalous! Beasts are haunting our land, and for what? Your amusement? Haven't we been through enough? They warned us! Calm yourself and get to the point. What is it that you want? How can you even ask that? Are you not the one who let lions loose to terrorize the villages? No, I'm trying to fix that. It is not by your order that these new toll stations have sprouted along our roadways? You think I set beasts free in the forest? Why would I do that? What toll stations? Do not play the fool. We have seen it with our own eyes. The swans were right. You drive your people to desperation on purpose so that you can swoop in to play the hero. I had nothing to do with this. Have you no faith in the word of your king? The bandit gang known as the Swan has been causing chaos in the area and spreading lies to Davern's people. They are the true source of your misfortune. I knew you would try to twist your way out of this. Blast your lies, blast your evil games. We will see who has the final say. Oh no, oh, that's not good. It can be rather difficult to reason with your populace, your grace. Someone may be stirring up the people's discontent for their own benefit. Yes, I wonder if someone may be helping out those swans. I will keep my eye out and let you know what more I learn. Well, thank you. I appreciate your help. That's not good. This has been a hell of a week for me, Your Grace. Did you just come here to complain? At first, I misplaced my hat, only to find it on my head later the same day. If it wasn't for all that itching, I probably wouldn't have reached out to scratch my head. I guess I have lice to thank for that one. Ha! Everyone already makes me for a doofus, so to prove myself, I volunteered to seek help from the king. You see, I was made responsible for moving the hay into the barn for the winter. A simple task for a simple man, they said. It was my 3rd day on the job. I moved a whole lot of hay, my muscles sore as ever. So I treated myself to a little break. I lit a small bonfire to warm up some soup. Everything was going well till a tiny little bunny came from behind the barn, so I went after the cute little thing, only to come back to the whole barn on fire. Now all our hay is gone and the pigs have no shelter or food for the winter. Please help, Your Grace, I need to redeem myself somehow. Let me see. A bad week indeed. Stan can get you there. Go, Stan. Nice. That should do it. Thank you, Your Grace. Seems I've actually done something right for once. The village said if I don't sort this out, I'll be sleeping with the cows. What a relief. And you don't want to sleep with the cows right now. There's meteors falling, apparently. Alright, see you later. Alright, the twins! She won't leave me alone! Ain't proper to go without a husband. Don't you want a man to look after ya? Week after week, my mother sends me a new lad to me door. Fellas turning up, eyes full of hope, thinking they've got themselves a wife. I told her I ain't looking to marry. I've got me wood cutting, that's my joy. And if I did marry, it wouldn't be to Danleo, Fedor, or Vasily. Wouldn't be none of them, Your Grace. Do you understand? I'm sure your mother means well, but I can see how her methods may be unwelcome. Give me an agent of yours. Anyone will do. I'll bring him back, of course. Just let me borrow one to parade around me mum. She'll see I've got someone, and the matchmaking will have to stop. Sure, why not? This is a potentially fruitful request to gather additional rewards. Try to position your agents on the gift effect. Positioning an item on the gift effect will not collect it. Ooh! There we go, perfect. Perfect, it's not a pretend husband, it is a pretend wife. That's why you didn't want to marry any of the suitors. But then your mom might start... Well, no, because she thinks you're dating someone, but if you just... I have a feeling that if this mom was like, oh, you like women? Alright, then let me just start asking out all of the single ladies and bringing them over to marry my daughter. But you know what? Pretend. This is very much a setup for a rom-com, but we don't have to think about that. Hell yeah! Oh, I got 1 gold for that. Fine, I know what it's like to want peace and quiet. You should still talk to your mother. I'm sure she'll understand. Oh, praise Perrin! Me other plan was to send her a note saying I was dead. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Uh-oh, we still got 1 more person. You look exactly like her. Your Grace, it's awful! Our most special pig has fallen ill. He's not even eating. Don't pigs eat everything? This is no ordinary pig. Council Porcius is a special pig, one who occupies an important seat among our village elders. If we don't treat his illness, we won't be able to hold our vote. Please help, Your Grace. Let's see. Stan can do it, but then we're out of stuff. We don't have anything else for Ronnie. Could probably get something if we go that far, but I don't think I'm willing to do that. So let's just confirm this. And I think I literally couldn't do that. I hope this will be useful. I just shoved Stan at her. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. Oh, occasionally individuals will offer services to the king. You may accept their help and they will become your agent. New agents will be added to the agent panel in the summary screen. Hello? Oh, hi. Let me present you with a gift, Your Grace. What's up? Nice. Oh, God! This is a gift. Whose head is on my floor? This fella is, well, he was one of the swans. Had just about enough of these people round my parts. Heard one of them in the tavern squawking about how they run this country. No more. Them swans really get on my nerves. So if you'd like help turning some white feathers red, I'm your man. That's exactly what I need right now. Your methods are extreme, but effective. You seem eager to get out into the field. I'm in no position to turn down the help. And I can't turn down a hot meal at the end of a workday. Simple as that. Just one thing. I don't mingle with magic. Very well. Can someone please tidy up this mess? Yes, the head on the floor. How long did you carry that? Much better. Alright, we've got a new agent. We've also got new places to explore. The mighty oak! How much will that take? Can't reach. Why can't we reach it? Oh, is it because we don't have any agents? Maybe? Let's see. No, I can explore places. Oh, I need to do High Bridge first. Gotcha. Let's see. Agents encountered a thick crowd making a vigorous commotion. Was it some kind of event? People threw their hands in the air and swearing was heard louder than a rooster's morning crow. Agents wasted hours trying to find a way through the crowd with no clue what was happening. Eventually, they decided to return home. We got gold for that for some reason. Oh, Mighty Oak! Now we can go here. What? Come on! Maybe it is like you fully need an agent if you want to get here. Sleazy Weasel. What about the hidden path? Brambles and overgrowth practically hid the path, but after a few scratches, the agents saw... Oh, there we go. The old oak looming at last. Nice. I got item for that. Metal! Metal! Alright. Mighty Oak. Do we have enough? Just enough. Hopefully there's not a quest for this. Like, I don't have any agents right now. The royal agents made their long journey to the mighty gnarled oak that stood like a fortress in the forest. Inside the cavernous trunk lay the golden body of an enormous creature with dagger-sized claws and a wild mane. On closer inspection, the agents saw a dark blood stain in the oak, and blood matting the lustrous fur. The magnificent beast had died in the woods, far from its home. Perhaps a hunter found it. Yanka won't be pleased her cargo didn't survive. Well, at least we found one. Oh, we got a sword. Kingdom level 1! We leveled up our kingdom, baby! Dark caves. Well, we can't do that right now, and I think that might be a good thing, so let's just pretend we didn't see that. We don't have any side quests. I might run to the wall real quick. See if I might be able to buy anything and let her know about the one lion. Nobody talk to me, I'm busy. I'll talk to you, though. I like you. Let me know if there's anything else you'd rather have me hit. I just think she doesn't get the, what she's saying. You know, I'm not that good with, like, wordplay and stuff like that anyway. Any news about the lions? My agents found one of your lions. A lion was discovered curled up inside a hollow tree. You found one? Oh, what good news, Your Grace. Our big payday is just around the corner. About that. Unfortunately, the lion was dead. It looks like he was hiding from hunters, but did not survive their attacks. Dead? So the hunters just killed the lion and left him there. We were too late, I'm sorry. They're dangerous animals, but human beings can be just as cruel. Not to mention how valuable the beasts are. Such a loss any way you slice it. Those swans are gonna regret this, mark my words. Well, I have no gold to offer you for a dead lion, but this pelt might be valuable at least. Let me see if I can give you something. How about this portrait of a legend? It's Torlando, see? Wait, Torlando? Oh my god, Torlando! I've yet to read his latest book, The Spice Behind the Royal Curtains, Volume 1. Rumor has it he's working on a sequel, his magnum opus. That sounds rather salacious. They say sequels don't sell anyway. Sounds like you're trying to cover for it. But I'll keep the painting. Thank you. What's for sale? Of course, trinkets, artifacts, food, and wine. How about some medicine? 8 pieces of gold. Yes. Exactly what I was looking for, I think. And I'm going to save the rest of my money. Boots sound nice, but not right now. Thank you. Farewell. And let's see, go to the bedroom, see if we might be able to help out the little ones. And then we've got to pick a outpost. Will this help? Here's my strong little bear, my little Ernie. This used to be Lorsulia's cradle. Good thing we kept it around. We've been so lucky this past year. Not one, but two little potatoes. And a king's successor at last. Why couldn't we have a queen? Here's my little sweet pea. My little... Oh, Amelia. I'm not a big fan of legacy names. We tried for so long and then suddenly it's like you can't catch a break. Either surviving the war makes you more frivolous, or the fact that nowadays there are fewer children in the castle to ruin the night. True, very true. Alright, let's pick an outpost. What have I got in terms of items? 10 versus metal, 30 plus versus combat. We've got linen. And the painting. Let's see if we might be able to do anything. If anything could add to this. What? Oh, I think only the linen will work. Would the boots even help? I don't know if they would. I guess we're gonna have to go with the curvy thicket then. We don't really have time and I don't really want to waste my gold. So we'll go with the curvy thicket. That's the best we can do. I feel like we might not have had an option here. Armed with the right resources, and by right resources we mean one piece of linen, our men began putting together a campsite where they will wait to ambush Kafka's men. Best report back to the advisor. There we go. We picked one out. Not the one I wanted, but it's the one we're stuck with, for now. I've still got an exclamation point over here. Do I have to whine to her about her lions real quick? I think I do. Any news about the lions? They're causing me trouble. You cannot imagine the trouble your big cat rampage is causing me. The local villagers are up in arms. They think I set the beast loose on them. Your Grace, it's not my fault any more than it is yours. It's them swans. They have no idea how valuable these creatures are, careless bandits. If not for them, I'd be counting my gold from happy Lord Marcel, and you wouldn't even know I exist. Now I'm forced to share a cut of my profits with you in exchange for help. Hardly the life I dreamed of as a girl. The situation is what it is, I suppose. We must both try our best to find them as soon as possible. Farewell. We'll talk later. Maybe I should get the boots, but now I have 3 agents, so I'd really not... I really don't want to, waste it. Let's go to the throne room real quick. Advisor, how can I be of service? The location is ready. I've prepared the location to await Kafka's army. I see we chose the curvy thicket. That was the only one I really could choose. The forest is hardly ideal, but it's better than nothing. I will send for Lord Jacob immediately. The wall is in progress, but it looks like we can easily get it done in time for his arrival. Yeah, we have the limestone this time. I don't know if I got it last time, but... I have a bad feeling. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, council room. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I remember the end of the demo. Strange. Sidonia's normally in here. Where did she run off to this time? Ah, where are ya, you punk? Stan, have you seen my child? Bedroom. Oh, she's with her siblings. Oh, they're guarding the kiddos. They're so cute. Yes, Father? Here you are. What are you doing here? Where's your mother? The Queen asked us to watch the babies. I think she went to have a bath. She's strictly instructed, no touching, no making noises, just watching the baby sleep. No touching. Well, that's good. How you doing, kiddo? I have great news for you, Timo. Your father will be back soon. We just sent for him. Oh, understood, Your Grace. Thank you, Your Grace. Aren't you happy to hear this? Very happy, but... I'm concentrating. Oh, yeah. Mom instructed me to watch the prince while she takes a bath. Mom? Aww. Oh, he's blushing. I mean, the queen. She asked me to help guard the babies. And to be quiet. Understood, Timo. Don't worry, you can call her mom. Because it seems like I have many children. I'll adopt another one. Come on, you can have a bear for a brother. Brother bear. You're doing a great job. Uh-oh, here it goes. Ah! Kids, stay here. Your Grace, the wall. No! We have the limestone. What happened here? Magic, what else could it be? A bad spell for certain. Guards, clear the rocks, search the rubble, help the wounded. Lord Jacob is on his way, we'll be defenseless. I want a full report on the casualties, equipment, damage, delays. Ugh. Oh. No, we're out. Oh no. The threat increases. The collapse of the castle wall leaves Grevno vulnerable. The threat to your kingdom increases. Lord Jacob is on his way with Baron Kavka close behind. If the wall is not repaired in time, disaster is certain. The threat is rising. Plus 20! Various expected or unexpected events will increase the threat level. If the threat reaches maximum, you will lose your kingdom. Reduce the threat by completing quests and exploring the map. Okay. Oh god, I don't like that. Did you see that? Ah! Keeping your population happy is important. Whenever the happiness level drops too low, you may increase it by sharing your prosperity with the populace. Press and hold the increase happiness button to convert prosperity to happiness. Try to keep your happiness from falling below 0. Okay. Oh god, this is a balancing act. Oh, it's not that much. I think we could keep it in an even 50 for now, and then good amount of money, a little bit of exploration. Okay. Oh. Whenever you need an extra boost, you may demand more gold and supplies from your population. You're a king, after all. Be careful, demanding additional resources will cause a drop in happiness. But I just got my happiness back up. Okay, agents. You have a new agent. You can only enlist 2 agents at once. Unlist someone in order to enlist your new hire. Well, what's he got? Labor, animal, minus 20 versus magic when paired with the witch. Mercenary, plus 40 efficiency. Ooh, he's really good. Oleg, a rather silent individual, joined the ranks of the royal agents. He didn't reveal much about his past, but made it distinctly clear that he doesn't want to be involved with magic, witchcraft, or similar. Perhaps he's a vindictive type. Labor, animal, what did you have? Just combat, illness, and weather. Maybe I'll unlist... I'm sorry! I'm figuring this out. We'll enlist you for a little bit, see how you do. Bring you guys in. Alright, we still have 10 gold. That's what we started with. Laws. Oh! Here you can pass various laws of Davern. Your kingdom level will determine how many laws you'll be able to pass. Every kingdom level will allow you to pass a law. Ooh. Okay, what have we got? Trial by combat. Disputes between villagers may be settled in a duel. Plus 1 happiness per week increases the difficulty of illness quests slightly. Sometimes we need to let people solve their own disagreements. Night Watch. Villagers must serve as part-time levies to defend the village from raiders. Decrease the difficulty of combat quests. Minus 1 per week. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. Let's do the happiness one. This seems kind of mean, but illness quest will be a little tougher. Let's go with trial by combat. But also, this could be really useful. It's just 1 supply. Which I think we should be able to handle, at least right now. Let's go with this one. There we go! Oh, passed your first law! It says it's a rare achievement, but it's literally just because this game came out like an hour ago. There we go. Transactions, a lot. We've got a good amount of resources, though, from all our exploring. And I would end here, but this is where the demo ended with when we passed out. I want to see what happens after this. So we're going to start week 4, see what's going on, and then we'll stop there. I want to see what's happening. Grevno, week 4. Eee. Fix the wall by the end of week 7. Here's my report on the wall collapse, Your Grace. Ahem! Oh, my love, my dear sweet honey, your beauty is blinding as the sun in the sky. Oh, no, that's the wrong page. Ah, got it. Ahem! 2 soldiers have a concussion, the chef has broken his arm, the master builder is dead, and at least 10 men have minor injuries. Wait, what was that? The master builder died? Then who's supervising the construction now? Not to worry, Your Grace. We've already found a qualified replacement. He's waiting at the site. That's a relief to hear. We have no time to waste. He showed all the right qualifications, Your Grace. Given our urgent situation, I agree we can hardly afford to linger on decisions. Hopefully the recovery will be quick. And here come the people of Davern. You can deal with them first, or check the building site. Your pigeon brought a letter. Click on the pigeon to read the message. Alright, let's see. This is a letter from Jacob. Oh god. Eric, I have received your signal. We are on our way to you with Kavka's army not far behind. Let us crush them against your walls. We should reach Grevno within the next 4 weeks. See you soon, my friend. Oh, fuck. We're in so much trouble. This is bad. Within the wall in this condition, we can't possibly face Kavka's army. It won't be easy to reach Jacob while he's on the move. And we'd be unable to stop Kavka's men right now as it is. I have to get that wall fixed in time. As the wall crumbled down and with Jacob on his way back to Grevno, the threat will increase every week. If the threat reaches maximum, the game will be over. Well, that's not good, is it? Oh, dear. Okay, so we've made it past where the demo ended, so we're back here. We're into the content we haven't seen before, even though we already saw stuff we didn't see before, like that intro scene, which was so cool, even though it had a very sad death scene for our poor Lorsalia. But we have a plan. Week 8, we need to fix the wall by week 7. Week 8, our daughter is going to be here. We had the 3 limestone. I don't know how helpful that will be right now, but we have our outpost. We have a new agent. We'll just have to see where it goes from here. But right now, I think my main goal is to make sure that we don't go bankrupt or anything and get that damn wall fixed and keep an eye on our son. But we're going to worry about all of that next time. I'm so happy this game is finally out and I'm already having so much fun. I like the balancing act going on. It feels like there's a little bit more to keep track of, but I like it, especially because it's like, it feels right. We just got out of a war a year ago. We're still not fully recovered, and now we're stuck in another one, and it's kind of my fault. But, you know, I'd rather, I don't know, I didn't want to say no to my friend. It just felt mean to leave him to die, but I don't know what would have happened if we had said no. Maybe you guys can find out. If you pick up the game for yourself, it's out, today, and by today I mean May 8th, which is when I'm recording this, but this comes out on Friday, so it's still out on that day. They didn't unlist it or anything. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please make sure to check out the game for yourself, support the devs, see what decisions you would make in the role of king. You'd probably did better than me, honestly. I'm kind of losing my marbles. And until next time, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourself, save up for limestone, and have a good day.